Hello and welcome to an India Today special broadcast. I'm Gaurav Sawant. Is it endgame Imran Khan in Pakistan? There is massive security presence around Imran Khan's Zaman Park residence, and this after a major charge levelled by the caretaker Punjab government minister Amir Mir. Amir Mir a short while back said there are 30 to 40, and the words he used was terrorists. 30 to 40 terrorists are holed up inside Imran Khan's Zaman Park residence, and these terrorists, according to Punjab province's caretaker government in Pakistan, comprises those who were involved in the violence, vandalism, arson and rioting outside and inside the Corps Commander's residence in Lahore, the historic Jinnah House. Now, according to the Punjab province government of Pakistan, the rioters and the instigators, the arsonists and the vandals are all hiding inside Imran Khan's Lahore residence at Zaman Park. In fact, the caretaker Punjab government has given a 24-hour notice to Imran Khan to hand over these terrorists or stand by for action. What does this mean? Does this mean that the police actually intend to attack the Zaman Park residence once again and arrest and deal with these rioters? And does this mean endgame Imran Khan? Let's listen into Amir Mir.
आर्मी की तंसीबात पर हमला करने वाले 30 से 40 जो दहशतगर्द हैं वो इस वक्त ज़मान पार्क में खान साहब की रिहाइशगाह के अंदर पनाह लिए हुए हैं। वो लोग भी मौजूद हैं जिन्होंने जिन्ना हाउस के अंदर घुसकर आग लगाई, तोड़फोड़ की। तो इसलिए हुकूमत पंजाब की जानिब से पीटीआई की लीडरशिप को ये रिक्वेस्ट की जा रही है कि इन दहशतगर्दों को हैंड ओवर कर दें। 24 घंटे पंजाब की निगरान हुकूमत पीटीआई की लीडरशिप को दे रही है।
I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Hamza Amir, who joins us live from Pakistan for more on this story. Hamza, help us make sense. This is a caretaker government. This caretaker government in Pakistan's Punjab province is issuing a 24-hour ultimatum to Imran Khan. What does this ultimatum mean, and what's happening around Zaman Park in Lahore right now?
Well, Gaurav, the Dismantle Imran Khan operation seems to be very much on song and underway, because as we speak, yesterday there were 5,000 PTI supporters and workers who were taken into custody. Now the number has gone up to 7,000. And now with Amir Mir, the caretaker information minister, coming out and saying that it's only 24 hours that are given to Imran Khan and his party members to hand over what he terms as 40 terrorists so that they can be taken into custody is something very serious, because that means that within 24 hours or immediately after 24 hours, Punjab government is going to launch an offensive to actually take those people
Does the Punjab government have the wherewithal to launch an operation? They've tried it once before, they did not succeed. Or is it that Imran Khan supporters are now depleted? You say 7,000 have been arrested. We are told thousands have been told they will be arrested if they don't leave Imran Khan.
Yes, Gaurav, in Lahore especially and across the Punjab province, there is a wave of fear among PTI supporters, and internal communications between them suggest that they are being told that they need to be very careful in even stepping foot out of the house, only for the fact that they also might be taken into custody. We have seen visuals of people even being stopped in the middle of the road, and in front of their families, their children have been taken away. Houses have been raided to arrest people, and this is an ongoing process that is going on. Punjab government, yesterday, even before the National Security Committee gave a nod to implementation of Army Act on these people who are being taken into custody, Punjab government in the morning gave a go-ahead to that and said that to make sure every single one of the culprits behind the 9th May violence in Pakistan and across Punjab province are taken into custody and are treated as terrorists. That is why Amir Veer now seems very, very adamant that this time around he knows that he will not have that kind of a resistance on ground, because PTI supporters are not there to protect Imran Khan, at least not in that high number. And at the same time, Rangers are deployed. They are on song now. They are taking care. They are taking people into custody. So they might not see that kind of a resistance.
Hamza, stay with me. Hamza, stay with me. Imran Khan has actually gone to the extent of comparing Pakistan Army actions to the actions of the Mongol invader Genghis Khan. In fact, Imran Khan has gone a step ahead. Imran Khan has tweeted out videos of violence, especially violence that's targeted at women. Imran Khan has said he'd never imagined that in the Pakistani society, women would be treated so shamefully, and the sanctity of the veil and the four walls. In Urdu, as Imran Khan put it, chadar or char diwari. The chadar and the char diwari are not being respected. They are being violated with impunity in Pakistan. Imran Khan went on to condemn what he termed was illegal arrest, abduction and ill treatment of his party cadres, supporters, leaders. He's named the manner in which multiple party leaders have been arrested, including Dr. Shireen Mazari, who incidentally was the Human Rights Minister of Pakistan, Fawad Hussain Chaudhry, former Federal Minister for Information, and the former Finance Minister of Pakistan. I'll get you much more on that story, but listen in to the video that Imran Khan has tweeted out. In fact, Imran Khan, in his desperation, is now saying that he will expose Pakistani security forces in front of the international organizations, international human rights organizations. I want you to listen in to that video that's been put out by Imran Khan. Can I have that video full frame and put that audio up so that our viewers can listen? I once again want to come back to Hamza Amir for more on the story. Hamza, explain this video that Imran Khan has put out. Women are screaming, and those are screams of pure horror, pure torture. Hamza, give us details. Who are these women? Some of them have cuts on their nose, their lips are bleeding. Some women are apparently being molested. What more can you tell us?
Well, Gaurav, as a process of arrest is being done, then they are also not sparing females, women, young girls, or even young boys. There was a video in Lahore in which a mother of a young boy, their vehicle was stopped in the middle of the road, and the boy was taken into custody, and the mother was seen screaming, saying that my son had nothing to do with it. Why are they taking him with them? There were reports and videos that people went into their homes, other people barged into their people's homes and took people into custody, because what the government claims is that they have evidences on CCTV, on safe city cameras, on forensics, on data identity analysis as well, that these are the people who were part of the riots of 9th May, and as it has been decided that they will not be spared. So anybody who comes in the way, be it female or males, everyone is being taken into custody, and this is an ongoing thing. Now PTI, out of desperation, has decided to reach out to international organizations like the United Nations, the Human Rights Watch, the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan, and they have called on for their support to actually raise the issue of human rights violation when it comes to arresting of people and putting them onto trial under especially military and army acts, because that is where PTI is only sees its way forward as far as it's saving its own people is concerned. And at the same time, while there are PTI leaders who are under arrest, there are also people who have started to leave the party. Two major people, members of the National Assembly, Amir Kayani and another person from Karachi, both of them did a press conference. They said that standing against the establishment was not something that they expected out of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. This was not the motto to start with, and that is why they are not ready to take a position with PTI any further. So I think Imran Khan is actually very, very quickly being dismantled of his support that he banks on. That is the people. That is the resistance of the people. Every time attempts of arrest of Imran Khan has been done on his residence in Zaman Park, it has been the people who he has called on, women and children, to stand outside the gates of Zaman Park and resist every way possible against the security forces. And even right now, yesterday, you listen to what Imran Khan is saying. Imran Khan is saying in total there would be 100,000, 200,000 security officials. The nation is much bigger in number. They should resist and stand against them. It is no less than calling for a civil unrest. And Imran Khan does not seem to be even condemning what happened on the 9th of May. He actually is saying that this was not even his doing, or none of his party members were doing, while the government claims that they have video evidence being played on local media and social media, where you can see PTI leaders who were there inside the cantonment, inside the Corps Commander's house as well. So it is a very difficult thread that Imran Khan is walking on. And if he does not change his stance against the establishment, as per the experts in Pakistan say, it is going to be end of the road for Imran Khan in the very few coming days.
No, the fact that he's comparing his army or the police to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was an invader. He was a Mongol. He carried out a lot of, lakhs were killed the way he went and attacked a place. He's comparing his own army and police to Genghis Khan. What's Imran Khan's motive here?
Well, see, Imran Khan's strength, as you know, people in Pakistan and the rest of the world always have been calling him his own party leader. Leaders say he is the most popular leader in Pakistan. He is a crowd puller. He has proved that with his public gatherings in the past. But now, with the clampdown that is going on, 7,000 people arrested only from the Punjab province, other being arrested, a clampdown being done, a crackdown against his party support, that is basically where he is being dismantled. Otherwise, Imran Khan's support used to be the establishment. It used to be the military establishment that were on his back when he came into power. And now it seems that the judiciary is the second way around to save him from legal challenges that he has. But as far as his support on ground is concerned, that is being tackled. And that is the only strength that Imran Khan possesses against the military establishment or the current ruling government.
Stay with me for a moment. The army is systematically going after Imran Khan. And how? Now, there are forensic teams that are there at the Lahore Corps Commander's residence, and we'll show you images of the forensic team at the Jinnah house that was set on fire by arsonists, many who the police now say are workers and supporters of Imran Khan's party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. The images that you see on your television screen are of the forensic team at Jinnah house. They are investigating how that house was set on fire. The forensic team has also briefed the Lahore police about the crime scene, and the Lahore police is making very, very clear all the information they have at this stage. And I want both the pictures of the Jinnah house, the forensic team at Jinnah house, and the violence that was taking place at Jinnah house. The Jinnah house that was set on fire by vandals and arsonists on the 9th of May. If we could put out the pictures of Jinnah house on fire, the situation is extremely grim across Pakistan because the forces are very clear. This was an organized attack. This was an organized attack on the army and other institutions. The way Pakistan Air Force Base at Miawali, that plane that was set on fire, we'll show you those images of the plane on fire. We'll show you images of Pakistan Air Force Base Miawali being targeted, ISI headquarters in Faisalabad being targeted. All those images, according to the Pakistan Army, was a planned attack to show the army in very poor light. That's the image. The forensic team in one window and the house on fire in the other. That is how our viewers will be able to get put together. That's how the house was set on fire. And now the forensic team is on ground zero investigating. Hamza, the fact that a forensic team has been sent there, can you explain? Can you explain what kind of a case is being built up against Imran Khan?
See, basically, there are three-tier investigations that are going on. In Punjab province, we have safe city cameras, so their recordings are being done. And then those CCTV cameras are being also, though visuals are being also done on the forensic to get the identities out of the people. And when the identities are taken out, their addresses are being located and they are being nabbed. Now, what is being done here is that even today, the government said that the mastermind behind all of this was Imran Khan, the main person who provoked the people, who told them beforehand that if something happens to me, they cross this red line, you cross the cantonment's red line, and you attack them. And it seemed that the government is now adamant on proving that this was a pre-planned strategy to attack and target military institutions. That is why this case is being built up. And if you see that video in which Zaman Park, he is sitting in his vehicle, leaving for Islamabad on the 9th of May from Zaman Park, he actually is saying in the last part of his statement, the video statement, that I am ready to be arrested, but are you ready to face the consequences? He is calling and slamming the intelligence agencies and the military establishment that if something goes wrong with me, you will not be able to sit comfortably in your homes.
We have multiple reactions of Imran Khan. We'll also play out those reactions of Imran Khan where he stands accused of threatening the Pakistan army. At least that is the perception of the Pakistan army and the Pakistani state, that every statement made by Imran Khan was actually a threat to the Pakistani state. I once again want to bring in Hamza before we play out Imran Khan's reactions before he was arrested. And I want to understand from you, Hamza, are all those statements being collated by the army to deal with Imran Khan? And does that deal with Imran Khan actually mean Imran Khan will be arrested, in a military court he'll be prosecuted, so that no Chief Justice of Pakistan, Umar Ata Bandial, can give him bail, no higher judiciary can give him bail, because in a military court he will be tried and perhaps action will be taken against him? Is that the army's hope?
Well, I think that seems to be the plan for the moment, because see, the kind of investigation that is going on, there are two joint investigation teams working under the Punjab government and an internal investigation support being provided by the military establishment to both the JITs. And they are collecting not only evidences on the violence on 9th May, they are also working on proving that this was a pre-planned strategy, done and planned and even trained to many of their own people.
Do we have that? Okay, stay with me for a moment. Now, is Imran Khan being abandoned? Another senior leader of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf has announced his resignation. And is Imran Khan now being isolated within his party? Because senior leaders who are now quitting his party, and this is Raja Amir Kayani. Raja Amir Kayani, as Hamza will tell us, had been one, old-time Imran Khan friend; two, financer of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf; three, considered very close personally to Imran Khan. But Raja Amir Kayani has gone to the extent of saying that he cannot justify the confrontational politics of Imran Khan and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf against Pakistan's army. Amir Kayani is a very senior leader and a close associate of Imran Khan, and he said he's no longer a part of whatever is happening. He said he had actually taken this decision quite some time back, close to 2 months ago, but is only announcing it today given what is happening. There's another point that he's made. He said his entire family comprises those who've defended Pakistan. They're a part of the Pakistan army, and he just cannot justify this confrontational politics of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf against the establishment. I once again want to bring in Hamza Amir for more on this. Hamza, we are told that there's a gentleman called Raja Amir Kayani, and the General Secretary of the party, he's quit. There are several others, including a Farooq, who've announced that they're either quitting or they're even returning tickets to contest elections. What more can you add?
Well, yes, see, Raja Amir Kayani was one of the most closest aides to Imran Khan, especially in terms of Rawalpindi and Islamabad. He was not only someone who was a very strong politician, a fixed permanent seat to become an MNA. Every time from any party he would stand. And he was also, as Raja Kayani said in his press conference, that his family, basically the whole lot of his family, from his father to his brothers to his uncles, everyone belongs to a family background. He lives in the heart of the cantonment area of Rawalpindi as well. He said that for the past 2 months he had already stopped being very active in the party. However, what happened on the 9th of May was something that actually brought everything to a complete halt, because he said this is not on. He just cannot justify the fact that you would go in protest of a political party leader's arrest, target the GHQ, target the monuments, target the Jinnah House, target the Corps Commander's office. And he said this is something that he just cannot stand with, not only for the fact that he comes from a military background, he knows very, very closely on how the military operates, and he also cannot afford to see the party doing what it is doing. It is a confrontational politics, which he says has nothing to do with politics at all. He says he's not greedy for what politics can do for him, because he has enough in his hand, and at the same time he belongs to a family and also a political background that he would win every time. But he said he is not greedy for a party's ticket or an MNA seat. He just said that this kind of politics is something that he cannot justify, and that is why he said he is parting ways from Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf.
Okay, stay with me. Let's listen into Imran Khan, and I want to understand from you in greater detail, Hamza, the statements that Imran Khan is making. One, comparing his army and the police, his country's army and police, to Genghis Khan's actions. Also saying that all of what is happening in Pakistan, especially the targeting of Zaman Park, is an indication that he will be targeted next. Does Imran Khan fear he'll be killed the way Murtaza Bhutto was killed? Listen into Imran Khan, I'll get you more on that story.
इन्होंने 2 स्क्वाड्स बनाई हैं, उधर इस्लामाबाद से उसने चूज किए आईजी ने, और इधर से इसने मुंतखब किए हैं, जो पंजाब का आईजी है. इन्होंने 2 स्क्वाड्स बनाई हैं. वो क्या करेंगे, वो हमारे लोगों के अंदर यहां आ जाएंगे और इधर से गोली चला के 4-5 पुलिस वाले मारने हैं इन्होंने. हमारे खड़े होके हमारे लोगों के अंदर ये जो लोग भेजेंगे, क्योंकि यहां तो बड़े लोग होते हैं, उनके अंदर रह के इन्होंने 4-5 पुलिस वालों को कत्ल करना है और उसके बाद वहां से अटैक आना है. उन्होंने गोलियां चलानी है, हमारे लोगों को यहां मारेंगे, मॉडल टाउन टाइप कत्ल करेंगे, और फिर करते करते मेरे घर आके वो फिर मुर्तजा भुट्टो टाइप स्टाइल मुझे कत्ल करेंगे.
जब चंगेज खान एक शहर फतह करता था, कत्लेआम करता था, और फिर थोड़े से लोगों को जिनको जिंदा छोड़ता था, उनको चारों तरफ कहता था कि बताओ दुनिया को कि मैं कितना जालिम और मैंने कितना जुल्म किया और मेरी कितनी दहशत है. उसके नतीजे से पहले से ही शहर हाथ खड़े कर देते थे लड़े बगैर. यहां भी आज वही हो रहा है. जुल्म की दास्तानें टीवी पे चलाई जा रही हैं, लोगों के घर तोड़े जा रहे हैं, उसकी वीडियोस बना के सोशल मीडिया और टीवी पे भी चल रही हैं. औरतों से कभी इस तरह का जुल्म नहीं हुआ और ऐसी उनसे बेहुरमती नहीं की गई जो आज हो रही है, लेकिन वो सबके सामने है. लोगों को सड़क पे खड़े हैं, उनको उतारते हैं, जेलों में डालते हैं. हर किस्म का खौफ फैलाया किस लिए जा रहा है कि आवाम को बताएं कि हमारे सामने कोई खड़ा होगा तो उससे इस तरह का जुल्म किया जाएगा ताकि अवाम गुलाम बन जाए. मेरे पाकिस्तानियों, ये है वक्त अपनी आज़ादी लेने का. हकीकी आज़ादी के लिए हम सबको कुर्बानियाँ देनी पड़ेंगी. थोड़ी सी पुलिस है, 1000 है, 70,000 है, 80,000 है, कितनी है? 22 करोड़ 23 करोड़ अवाम है. जब अवाम ये फैसला कर ले कि हम ये जुल्म नहीं बर्दाश्त करेंगे, जब वो फैसला कर ले कि हमारा आइन हम इनको नहीं तोड़ने देंगे, ये जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट के ऊपर हमला किया गया आज, हम ये बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे. हमें इलेक्शन चाहिए, हमें अपने मुंतखब किए हुए नुमाइंदे चाहिए. हम किन्हीं चोरों के नीचे गुलामी नहीं करेंगे. जिस वक्त अवाम ने फैसला कर लिया, हम आज़ाद हो जाएंगे. आपने ये खौफ के बुत को तोड़ना है. और जब भी अगली कॉल आए आपने पुरअमन तरीके से, कोई तोड़फोड़ नहीं, पुरअमन तरीके से अपने हकूक, अपनी आज़ादी के लिए सड़कों पर निकला। शुक्रिया।
We are also joined by Kamar Cheema, a very well-respected analyst from Pakistan. Hamza Amir stays with me. But before I come to Kamar Cheema, I want you to listen in to a Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf leader. She was outside the Corps commander's residence. And she was saying arresting Imran Khan is crossing a red line. People could not enter the Lahore cantonment with Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf flags, but now they've entered the Corps commander's residence. Listen in.
रेड लाइन क्रॉस हुई तो आज कैंट की रेड लाइन भी क्रॉस हो गई। आपने देखा इस कैंट पे पीटीआई के झंडे मना थे, इस कैंट पे अवाम आ नहीं सकती थी। आज अवाम आई भी है, कोर कमांडर के घर के बाहर भी खड़ी है और अंदर भी जा चुकी है।
I want to bring in Kamar Cheema for more on this. And Kamar Cheema, I want to understand from you, can we have the pictures of the Corps commander's residence? We'll come to this story in just a moment. The PTI leader leaving. Kamar Cheema, I want to understand from you, what do you make of the action that is being taken by Pakistan Army at this stage?
Well, I think this is not just an action from the Pakistani army. This is an action from the Pakistani state. The state believes that all those people who have vandalized the state properties, who have gone against the state institution, and who have trespassed into the state houses, they must be brought under the law. So I think it's not about that Imran Khan's party, either any militant, any individual, any party worker, they are not allowed to go and vandalize the state property. They are not allowed to create a wedge between the state and to create disharmony in the country. The job of every individual is to protest. So I think the army has not just stood, it is the government of Pakistan, Pakistan's biggest political coalition of the parties. They have stood together with the military that this is the right time, that all those, from whoever they are, either they are from a political party, they are individuals, they are militants, they must be tried, they're brought under the law, and they must be tried in the courts. So I think at the moment, the entire state, the entire nation stands with the army at this time, particularly when they have been targeted by its own people, which is these optics we have never seen in the past. These optics have never been in the country, where even a political leader try to turn the people against the army. So I think the state, the government, and the people of Pakistan, they believe that all those who have made such who have damaged, in fact, basically the state properties, they must be tried.
Is this, Kamar Cheema, endgame Imran Khan? Is the Pakistan government and the Pakistan army, are they both very clear, Imran Khan, that Project Imran now has to be shut down?
Well, there are many people who believe that the dismantling of Imran Khan's project has started, because many people are leaving his party. There are even very stalwarts who are working with him. You cannot find them around. The entire leadership is either behind the bars or it is silent because of the protests. They are shameful. They are feeling shame that they are being that the workers have gone into the residence of the army officers. The workers have committed these crimes. So that is why the political party, the leadership of the PTI, they are silent. But yes, one by one, because of these acts, because of this aggression shown by the PTI workers, there are many people who are leaving PTI, or they believe that Imran Khan has took the country or the people to the wrong direction. So the consequences of that are visible.
Okay. Given the situation right now in Pakistan, and I'm putting this question both to Hamza Amir and to Kamar Cheema. Hamza, to you first. Is Pakistan in a way heading towards civil war? The army and the PDM government on one side, Imran Khan, his supporters, and the higher judiciary or elements in the higher judiciary on one side. Hamza.
See, Gaurav, going into a civil war might just not happen, only for the fact that it's not only Imran Khan, it is also his party leaders and party supporters who were die-hard fans of him, who were standing by him, are now actually reminding him of names of their own party members, which Imran Khan at times forgets. Imran Khan in a tweet mentioned Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Asad Umar, and he said that it is highly condemnable that they are under arrest and they are kept into custody, illegal custody. And it was Fawad Chaudhry's wife who actually mentioned and retweeted that, saying that Khan Saab, you forgot the name of Shireen Mazari, you forgot the name of Fawad Chaudhry, you forgot the name of Falak Naz, who also were arrested. So that is something, that kind of a sentiment, and not to forget, for a civil war even, to engage the people, a partyless or a leaderless unrest is something that is chaotic, and we've seen that when the party is under pressure, when the leader is the only lone voice that is being heard, when his own party supporters, especially very, very close ones like Amir Kayani, they start leaving, they start parting ways. When people like Ali Haider Zaidi and Fawad Chaudhry come out and condemn the 9th May incident, while Imran Khan still is being awaited to give any single word of condemnation as far as what happened on the 9th of May, is something that is going to only damage Imran Khan, and his wish, probably, if it is any, and to create a civil unrest in the country is certainly going to be affected. Not only for the fact that the people who like him still would be fearful of coming out on the streets because of arrests going on, 7,000 people arrested and more arrests going on. They are also fearful of the fact that anyone who is nabbed is going to go through a military trial. And that military trial means in many, many very different issues. That is capital punishment, that is life imprisonment. So that is something that has spread a wave of fear among PTI leadership.
Very interesting you should say that. So there is a wave of fear that's across Imran Khan supporters. Kamar Chima, is that also your assessment that Imran Khan made a big mistake by attacking the Pakistan army, calling Pakistan security forces elements like the army of Genghis Khan? And is Imran Khan getting isolated even within his party rank and file after 7,000 people have been taken into custody? Or is Pakistan staring at civil unrest?
Well, I won't think that there will be civil unrest, one thing. Secondly, Imran Khan was trying to be the Altaf Hussain of Punjab. The third thing is that the many supporters of Imran Khan, whom Imran Khan gave one target, and the target was the Pakistani military. The target was that in those who removed him from the power is the military and the security agencies. So when Imran Khan was arrested, so people knew where to go, people knew whom to attack. So that is where the problem is. So this animosity with the state institutions is not something in the interest of the people. So I think Imran Khan created that wedge among the people of Punjab, I would say, not the entire Pakistan, of the people of Punjab and the military, which is very much visible. And it seems that the people are the large section of the Pakistani society. They believe that Imran Khan has done a crime basically by turning the people against the army, because the army is the one that saves Pakistan from the enemies of the state. So it seems
Kamarchi, I want to understand, the Pakistan Army on that May 9th statement, there are 2-3 very big points you've said, and I want you to elaborate on each and every one of them. But let's take them one by one. Pakistan Army saves Pakistan from what perhaps on the 9th of May, the Pakistan Army said was eternal enemy. Who is Pakistan's eternal enemy, Kamar Chima, that Imran Khan is even worse than Pakistan's eternal enemy?
The eternal enemy obviously are those elements who are trying to create the wedge between the people and the state. Second, the internal enemies are those who are saying that the army is has brought this nation to this point. The internal enemies are those who basically believe that army is playing with the foreign hands. The internal enemies, what they are saying is that those who have created a wedge between the people and the army. So I think this is where the internal army. So likely they are mentioning Imran Khan.
So Imran Khan is the enemy of the people or the army of Pakistan. Point one, are there elements in Pakistan army who are supporting Imran Khan, Qamar Chima? Before I come to Hamza, I want to quickly take this question. Many said that the Lahore Corps commander is being hailed as a hero because General Salman Fayaz Ghani refused to open fire at PTI supporters and cadre even when they attacked his house. When ISI headquarters at Islamabad was targeted, and only twice, once by TTP, second time by PTI. But I want to understand from you, is the Pakistan army divided or have things changed since the 9th of May?
Well, the point is that the Pakistan army has always have a chain of command, and the top boss is the army chief. Even in the worst of the times when the global armies were fighting in Afghanistan against Taliban and there were crises within the armies, Pakistan army never saw crisis. But right now it is being said that there is a division within the armed forces, but I don't believe it. The chain of command is still there. The people, the army officers have a training not to target or not to kill or not to open fire at the civilians. So all those incidents which has happened, basically the soldiers of the Pakistan army were obeying by the law. They were obeying the oath they took that they will not use the guns or the force against its own people. So that is why they saw the damage, the properties were burnt, but the civilians they were not. The fire was not open
Punjab
against the civilians, and they were not killed by the military.
But let's not do propaganda here. Qamar Chima, you also know Pakistan army has opened fire in Balochistan, they've opened fire in Sindh, they've opened fire in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. You know, it's perhaps in Pakistan's Punjab province. So for the Punjabi Musalman dominated army of Pakistan, are only Punjabis, Pakistanis, the other are all people that you have ruled over. But be that as it may, that's not our debate today. Hamza, I want to come to you and try and understand, is this the beginning of Dismantle Project Imran? Will it be left, like Imran Khan will be allowed either to go into exile or go to jail or be out of politics for some time, and then he could be resurrected after some time? Is that the game plan, or is that Karachi plan underway to eliminate Imran Khan the way Murtaza Bhutto was eliminated?
Well, Gaurav, when it comes to comparing Imran Khan with any of the Bhutto members, Bhutto family members, would absolutely be unfair to the Bhutto family at large.
But Imran Khan did so himself. Imran Khan said, Project Karachi, I'll be killed like Murtaza Bhutto.
Well, he's been saying this for the past, many months. On the first assassination attempt, on the second assassination attempt, he said, I knew. Yet I came out to be shot in the head, which is very interesting. The point is that you mentioned, dismantling Imran Khan operation is most certainly underway. For many in Pakistan, Imran Khan did exactly what Altaf Hussain did. Altaf Hussain was a very difficult nut to crack for the Pakistani military establishment and the then sitting government as well. It was only when he had people chant anti-Pakistan slogans in Karachi, it was a shot in the foot by Altaf Hussain. It is exactly being seen in the same way for Imran Khan. When Imran Khan had his people go towards the cantonment areas, target state institutions, that was a shot in the head, because that way Imran Khan or his supporters have actually hit the military establishment at places where it hurts the most. You would have never seen anywhere that a serving corps commander's uniform spat was being waved by his nephew.
Absolutely.
It was absolutely horrendous to see the kind of insult that they extended towards the Pakistani uniform. A soldier, by the way, and I'm not talking about a police official, a soldier who stands and secures any territory. If you go and touch as a civilian his weapon, he has orders to shoot you down, no matter who you are, no matter what you are. This is the kind of protocol that the armed forces follow. And once you see Imran Khan targets them he actually challenges the very dignity of the state institution at max.
Okay.
And that is what is being responded to. He went into their houses. They said the red line was crossed in cantonment. Now they're hitting back, and they're hitting back really, really bad. And Imran Khan is going to be suffocated. This is what is being done. He is going to be suffocated, being absolutely made difficult to breathe because he might not have anyone standing by his side.
Very interesting you should say that. In fact, those visuals, and we will put out those visuals shortly. Kamarchi, I'm sure you've seen those images. One protester wearing the Lahore Corps commander's uniform, wearing the top of his uniform and claiming that he is the new Corps commander of Lahore, or words to that effect. One protester. Imran Khan's nephew, it is alleged, Imran Khan's nephew was holding the Corps commander's trousers, saying 51 or 50 inches is the waist of the Corps commander, and then insulting the Corps commander in the manner in which they did. Did Imran Khan shoot himself in the foot by attacking GHQ, ISI Faisalabad, Punjab Regimental Centre Mardan, PAF base Miawali, Pakistan Air Force base Miawali, the Corps commander's residence? I think I have a list of 9 or 10 military installations that were targeted. Was this a plan to go after the Pakistan army and show Imran Khan is the boss and not General Asim Munir? Kamar Chima.
Well, let me tell you, what Imran Khan has done is that in fact he basically gave his people a target. So he was targeting the intelligence agencies, he was targeting the former army chief, and he has been the one who was trying to stop the appointment of this incumbent army chief. Yes. He wanted that this person should not be the army chief because he removed him as when he was a DGISI, and the present army chief as a DGISI told Imran Khan that members of your family, your friends, and the Chief Minister of Punjab, they are involved in the cases of corruption and bribe. He just asked him to look into your house. He asked him that look into your house, and those who are culprits, you need to punish them. So that he was basically loyal to the Prime Minister of the country, but he removed the incumbent army chief when he was a DGISI because he thought that he is basically trying to interfere into the internal affairs. So the problem is that the Imran Khan wanted that the army generals to serve him personally. The army generals to be should be his lieutenant. They should serve him. They should do whatever he asks them, whether it is legal or illegal. So in my understanding, what has happened so far is basically this is Imran Khan's venom against the incumbent army chief. And he stopped that. It was basically the President Arif Alvi who asked him to accept the appointment of the army chief Asim Munir. This is the decision of the Prime Minister of the country. As a Prime Minister, Imran Khan gave an extension to General Bajwa. So let it be the choice of the incumbent Prime Minister to appoint the army chief to whomever he wants. So okay. I think he tried to make the process controversial of the DGIC appointment. He tried to make the process of the army chief's appointment controversial, and he tried to create the wedge between the people of Pakistan and the people of Punjab and the army. I think they...
Fair enough. Stay with me for a moment. What is it that the Pakistan army and the police are doing right now? And this is very crucial. Stay with me, Hamza. Stay with me, Kamar. I want our viewers to understand the Pakistan Army Act. Can the Pakistan Army Act be applied to civilians? But Pakistan Army Act, read with Official Secret Act, read with anti-terrorism laws, all of them put together, and then go after not just the vandals, the rioters, the arsonists, but also the instigators. Is the aim ultimately to ensure the fire reaches Imran Khan? Listening to the confession of those who were involved in the violence, especially at the Corps Commander's residence at Jinnah House, the changed statement. Listen in.
मेरा नाम मोहम्मद साजिद और मैं लाहौर अस्करी 11 का रिहायशी हूँ। 9 मई को पीटीआई की आदत में मियाँ महमूद रशीद और यास्मीन राशिद के हमरा हम कोर कमांडर हाउस के बाहर एहतजाज कर रहे थे, जिसमें तोड़फोड़ और गिराव जराव भी हो रहा था। अपने इस किए पे मैं शर्मिंदा हूँ और قوم اور ملکی اداروں سے معافی کا طلبگار. میرا نام محمد ساجد اور میں لاہور ایسٹی 11 کا رہائشی ہوں. 9 مئی کو پی ٹی آئی کی قیادت میں میاں محمود الرشید اور یاسمین راشد کے ہمراہ ہم کور کمانڈر ہاؤس کے باہر احتجاج کر رہے تھے, جس میں توڑ پھوڑ اور گراؤ جلاؤ بھی ہو رہا تھا. اپنے اس کیے پہ میں شرمندہ ہوں اور قوم اور ملکی اداروں سے معافی کا طلبگار. میرا نام محمد ساجد اور میں لاہور ایسٹی 11.
So this is the confession. In Pakistan's language, this is known as software update. Software update of political leaders and software update of writers and arsonists. Hamza, I want to quickly bring you in once again. Explain the concept of software update and these confessions that our viewers are hearing. What does that mean? Okay, Kamar Chima has a big smile on his face. I'll also come to him on the aspect of software update of Fawad Hussain Chaudhary in just a moment. But Hamza, go first.
Gaurav, if you listen to Fawad Chaudhary's recent 8-9 statements, or even when he was the information minister or the IT minister, the kind of language he used and the kind of tone that he had, and if you listen to him last night, when he actually came out past midnight and then he came out with condemnation and pro-army statements condemning what happened on the 9th of May, this is exactly what a software updated person looks like. If you see Ali Haider Zaidi, who was addressing the press conference today, condemning what happened and saying that any attack.
Hamza and Kamar, stay with me, gentlemen. I quickly want to cut across and listen into Imran Khan. Stay with me, gentlemen.
کون سا ملک اجازت دیتا ہے اپنی اس طرح کی تباہی کرنے کے لیے صرف ان چوروں کی خاطر؟ مجھے یہ میں آج رائے پوچھنا چاہتا ہوں, مجھے یہ بتائیں, تحریک انصاف 27 سال سے, مجھے ایک جگہ بتائیں کہ عمران خان نے کہا ہو کہ کسی قسم کا آپ قانون توڑیں, قانون کے باہر چلیں, آئین کے باہر چلیں. مجھے ایک دفعہ ایک سٹیٹمنٹ میری بتائیں 27 سال میں. مجھے ایک میرے لیڈر کی سٹیٹمنٹ بتائیں جو میرے نیچے ہے, جو میری پارٹی کے لیے وہ کہے کہ جناب توڑ دو, گھراؤ کرو, جلا دو. ایک جگہ بتائیں. مجھے یہ بتائیں کہ جب 25 مئی کو, اچھا اس سے پہلے چلیں, 9 نومبر کو مجھے 9 اپریل کو مجھے نکالا پچھلے سال. 10 اپریل کو لاکھوں لوگ سڑکوں کے اوپر نکلے. کسی نے کوئی کچھ کیا؟ کس نے کوئی جلایا, گرایا, کچھ کیا؟ سب کو پتا تھا کس نے نکالا ہے. کچھ ہوا. اس کے بعد 25 مئی کو ہم ایک پرامن مارچ کر رہے ہیں, جو 3 لانگ مارچز انہوں نے میرے خلاف کی تھی. ہم نے ان کے خلاف ایک FIR رجسٹر کی. گھروں میں گھس کے انہوں نے لوگوں کو پکڑا. وہ پہلی دفعہ شروع ہوا جو انہوں نے 3 بجے لوگوں کے گھروں میں پکڑ کے لوگوں کو مارا داڑا. اور پولیس سے پوچھے, وہ کہ جی نامعلوم افراد سے پیچھے سے حکم ہے. جب پولیس سے کہ وہ جی پیچھے سے ہمیں حکم ہے. ہمیں تشدد کیا گیا. جب 26 کی صبح کو میں پہنچا تو میں نے جب دیکھا کیا حالات ہیں, میں نے کینسل کر دیا دھرنا, کیونکہ مجھے پتا تھا کہ انتشار ہوگا. 26 نومبر 4 لاکھ لوگ پنڈی میں جمع ہوئے. میں کہہ سکتا تھا کہ ہاں ہم اسلام آباد کی طرف جائیں گے. مجھے تب پتا تھا کہ انتشار ہوگا. لوگ مایوس ہوئے, مجھے برا بھلا کہا, میں نے کینسل کر دیا. 8 مارچ الیکشن ریلی نکال رہے ہیں. الیکشن اناؤنس ہو گیا ہے, پرمیشن مل گئی ہے پولیس سے, ریلیز آ رہی ہیں. ایک دم ساری جگہ پولیس, واٹر کیننز, ٹیئر گیسنگ. میں گھر میں انتظار کروں ریلیز کی تو پتہ چلا, ایک دم پتہ چلا, اچھا ٹی وی پہ بلیک آؤٹ کر دیا. ایک تو ہمیں میڈیا سے باہر نکال دیے. سب سے بڑی پارٹی کو میڈیا کے اندر بلیک آؤٹ کیا ہوا ہے, تو مجھے پتہ ہی نہیں کہ میں ٹی وی دیکھ رہا ہوں, مجھے پتہ ہی نہیں. مجھے پتہ چلتا ہے کہ وہ ٹیئر گیس. اسی وقت میں کینسل کرتا ہوں اپنی ریلی. میں کہتا ہوں آج نہیں کریں گے. اگلے دن اپلائی کرتے ہیں کیونکہ الیکشن ہو گیا, اجازت نہیں ملتی, ریلی نہیں کرتا. اس سے اگلے دن جب اجازت ملتی ہے ریلی کرتا. اور اس کے اندر 8 کو ذل شاہ کا قتل کیا, لوگوں کو مارا, بازو ٹوٹے, کچھ کیا, ایک انلیگل ایکٹ کیا. پھر میرے گھر پہنچ گئے 14 مارچ کو میرے گھر پہنچ گئے. جی آپ نے وہاں پہنچنا ہے, وہاں عدالت میں اسلام آباد. میں شیورٹی بانڈ دے دیتا ہوں, نہیں کرتے. 24 گھنٹے میرے گھر پہ حملہ ہوتا ہے. کسی پولیٹیکل لیڈر پہ ہوا. اس کے بعد میں نے کہا کہ جلا دو گرا دو. کوئی میں نے کہا کہ اٹیک کرو گورنمنٹ بلڈنگز کو, رینجرز بھی تھے, فوج کو, کہیں میں نے کہا. اس کے بعد 18 کو میں جاتا ہوں, جب میں ادھر جاتا ہوں میرے گھر پہ ہمارا بتر بند گاڑی دروازہ توڑ کے میرا گھر لوٹ لیتے ہیں, میری بیوی بیچاری اکیلی ہوتی ہے. اس کے بعد میں نے کہا کہ اٹیک کرو ان کو, پکڑو ان کو, ان کے خلاف کرو, جلاؤ. پھر جب میرے اوپر پورا مجھے قتل کرنے کی سازش ہوتی ہے وہاں جوڈیشل کمپلیکس میں, اللہ نے پتہ نہیں مجھے کیسے بچایا. تو جب میں وہاں سے بچتا ہوں, کیا تب میں کہتا ہوں کہ ان سے بدلہ لو, کچھ کرو, کیونکہ اندر تو سارے رینجرز تھے, نامعلوم افراد تھے اندر اس کے, مجھے تو پتا تھا کون. کیا میں کوئی اسٹیٹمنٹ دیتا ہوں کہ اٹیک کرو ان کو؟ تو میں سمجھنے کی کوشش کر رہا ہوں کہ جب یہ مجھے پکڑتے ہیں وہاں سے, میں صبح 9 مئی کو جانے سے پہلے کہتا ہوں کہ اگر وارنٹ ہے تو میں تیار ہوں ریسٹ دینے کے لیے, میری اسٹیٹمنٹ ہے. اور میں نے کہا کہ اس کے کانسیکوینسز ہو سکتے ہیں اگر آپ نے مجھے اس طرح اٹھایا, آپ کو تیار ہونا چاہیے. کیونکہ مجھے اس دن پتا تھا انہوں نے کچھ کرنا ہے. آرام سے پکڑ لیتے, پولیس سے پکڑوا دیتے. ساری دنیا کے اندر امیج گیا ہے کہ پہلے شیشے توڑ کے سر پہ میرے ڈنڈا مارا, لوگوں کو زخمی کیا, اور مجھے ایسے پکڑ کے لے کے جا رہے ہیں جیسے کوئی دہشت گرد ہے. کہ پاکستان کا سب سے بڑی ڈیموکریٹک پارٹی کا سربراہ نہیں, 12 الیکشن اسمبلی میں نیشنل اسمبلی کے جیتا ہوں, جو ورلڈ ریکارڈ ہے, اور ایسے لے کے جا رہے ہیں جیسے میں نے کوئی جرم, میں کوئی دہشت گرد ہوں. اب اس کے جو امیجز تھے اس کا رد عمل آنا تھا. اور یہاں میں کہنا چاہتا ہوں کہ یہ پوری سازش ہوئی ہے, انہوں نے بڑی پلاننگ کے تحت کیا. ہمارے پاس اب ساری ایویڈنس آ گئی ہے, ہم عدالت پہ جانے لگے ہیں کہ جوڈیشل کمیشن بنائی جائے, تحقیقات کی جائے کہ ایک پارٹی نے اتنی اپنی طویل سٹرگل میں, جب اس نے کبھی وائلنس کی طرف گئی ہی نہیں ہے, تو وہ ایک دم یہ کیسے جا کے جلانا شروع ہوگا. اور اس کو تو, اس کے اوپر تو سب سے پہلے آئی جی پنجاب کو بلائیں, یہ جو جنا ہاؤس میں ہوا ہے. یہ ہم وہاں, وہ لوگ بتا رہے ہیں, میں جب ادھر تھا پولیس لائنز کے اندر انہوں نے مجھے رکھا ہوا تھا, تو وہاں جب مظاہرین آئے تو وہ بھی اتنی دور تھے تو پولیس نے ان کے اوپر اٹیک کر دیا, شیلنگ کر دی. تو یہاں لبرٹی سے لوگ جا رہے ہیں ادھر, تو کدھر تھی پولیس؟ یہ کس نے کیا ہے؟ اگر اس کی صحیح تحقیقات ہو جائے تو پتہ چل جائے گا اس سازش کے پیچھے کون تھا, کون اس کو استعمال کرنا چاہتا تھا ایک پوری پارٹی کو بین کرنے کے لیے, قلعدم کرنے کے لیے. یہ جو 7,000 7,500 لوگ جیلوں میں ڈالا ہے, یہ پہلے سے پری پلان تھا. اس کو بہانا مار کے تو ساری پارٹی کو جیل میں ڈالنا تھا. اور پھر یہ جو لوگوں کو کہا جا رہا ہے کہ جی اب پارٹی چھوڑ دے, یا جو اناؤنسمنٹس ہیں, مجھے یہ سمجھ نہیں آ رہی کہ کیا جو یہ کر رہے ہیں ان کو سمجھ آ رہی ہے کہ یہ پاکستان کدھر جا رہا ہے. کیونکہ پی ڈی ایم تو چاہتی ہے یہ, وہ جو لندن میں بیٹھا ہوا ہے اس کو کوئی فرق نہیں پڑا کہ ملک کا ادارے جائیں, آئین جائے, ملک کی فوج بدنام ہو, اس کو کوئی فرق نہیں پڑا, کیونکہ اس نے خود فوج بڑی بدنام کی ہوئی ہے پہلے, اس کو نہیں فرق پڑا. فرق ہم سب کو پڑ رہا ہے. یہ جو جن کا جینا مرنا ہے پاکستان میں, خوف ہمیں آ رہا ہے اس چیز کا. اور یہ مجھے افسوس سے کہنا پڑتا ہے کہ اس کے اندر اگر ابھی اگر کوئی یہ سمجھ رہا ہے کہ یہ اسٹریٹجی سے کوئی سب سے بڑی پارٹی ختم ہو جائے گی, وہ پارٹی اس لیے نہیں ختم ہو سکتی. ذرا پھر سے یہ دیکھ لیں, جس پارٹی کے پاس 70% اس کی مقبولیت ہو ملک میں, آپ اس کو ختم نہیں کر سکتے. لوگ بھی چھوڑ دیں, لوگوں کو جو بھی کہیں ان کو چھڑوا بھی دیں کہ جی ہم نہیں جا رہے, پریشر ڈال کے, اس سے پارٹی نہیں ختم ہونے لگی. پارٹی کا ٹکٹ پھر بھی جیتے گا. یہ جو راستہ ہے یہ تو پاکستان کی تباہی ہے. اور صرف یہ جو باقی پی ڈی ایم جو ریلو کٹے ہیں, جن کا نہ ووٹ بینک ہے نہ کچھ ہے, جو مزے لے رہے ہیں اقتدار کے, یہ صرف یہ کی کوشش یہ ہے کہ فوج کو پاکستان کی سب سے بڑی پارٹی سے لڑایا جائے. یہ ہے سازش. سو میری آپ سے ریکویسٹ ہے میرے اپنے پاکستانیوں سے کہ دیکھیں یہ وقت ہے کہ ہم سب جاگے کہ کیا ہو رہا ہے. یہ جو خوف اور ہراساں پھیلایا جا رہا ہے اس کا صرف ایک ہی مقصد ہے کہ لوگ چپ کر کے بیٹھ جائیں. یہ جو عورتوں سے کر رہے ہیں, یعنی میں پھر سے یہ کہنا چاہتا ہوں کہ مجھے تو ابھی سمجھ نہیں آ رہی کہ یہ ہم کون سی دنیا میں ہیں. ہمارے ملک, ہماری جو دین ہے, ہماری تو روایتیں, چادر اور چار دیواری, میں نے تو کبھی ایسا نہیں دیکھا. مجھے صرف ایک ہی چیز سمجھ آ رہی ہے کہ یہ کوئی خوف پیدا کرنا چاہ رہے ہیں. اور مجھے ڈر یہ ہے کہ اس کا بہت بڑا بیک لیش آنے والا ہے جو ہمارے ملک کو مزید اور نقصان پہنچائے گا. ابھی تک کوئی جو بات نہیں کر رہا, سرکاری بلڈنگز کی بات کر رہا, اور میں جب کہا ہم نے انشاءاللہ ہائی کورٹ میں جا رہے ہیں کہ جوڈیشل کمیشن فوری بنائی جائے, کیونکہ ہمارے پاس اب ثبوت آ گئے. ہر جگہ ہمیں لوگ نظر آئے جو ہماری پارٹی کے نہیں تھے, جن کے پاس بندوقیں بھی تھی, پسٹل بھی تھے, جو آگے کہہ رہے تھے کہ اٹیک کرو کور کمانڈر ہاؤس. میاں والی کے لوگ اتنے خوش تھے, وہ جو ہمارا جہاز چوک جیسے کہتے تھے, وہ کس سے چلا ہے؟ وہ تو سارے ایک میرا کارکن کہہ رہا ہے کہ جب ان کو پتا چلا انہوں نے روکنے کی کوشش کی. کوئی نامعلوم افراد تھے. اس میں تحقیقات ہونی چاہیے, جس طرح جناح ہاؤس, ریڈیو پاکستان کیسے جل گیا. آپ دیکھیں مظاہرہ کہیں اور ریڈیو پاکستان ادھر جل جاتا, ادھر تو بندہ ہی نہیں کوئی ہوتا. اور آج کل تو فیس ریکگنیشن ہو سکتی ہے نادرا کے ذریعے, پتہ چل سکتا ہے کون ہے. تو اس کے لیے انڈیپینڈنٹ تحقیقات چاہیے. میں ذرا صرف ابھی گنا دوں, اب تک 25 لوگ شہید ہو چکے ہیں. دنیا میں 25 لوگ شہید ہو جائیں, کوئی سوچ رہا ہے کہ کس طرح پرامن احتجاج کرنے والوں کو گولیاں ماری گئی, سیدھی گولیاں ماری گئی. 25 اب تک شہید ہو چکے ہیں, اور سب سے زیادہ خطرناک 700 لوگ اس وقت گولیوں کی بھونٹ سے گولیاں لگی ہوئی جن کو ہسپتالوں میں. 700. اب تک 7,500 ہمارے کارکنوں کو جیلوں میں ڈالا ہوا ہے. 7,500, جس میں نے کہا خواتین کی بھی ایک تعداد ہے, اور ہمیں سب سے زیادہ خوف ہے کہ ان سے بڑا برا برتاؤ کیا جا رہا ہے. اور آخر میں نے ابھی سنا ہے کہ جناب 40 دہشت گرد میرے گھر میں ہیں جن کو میں نے پناہ دی ہوئی ہے, اور کہا جی کہ ہم ان کے اوپر کوئی گھر کے اوپر کارروائی ہوگی 40 دہشت گرد کو پکڑنے کے لیے. میری ریکویسٹ ہے آپ کو کہ 40 دہشت گرد اگر گھر میں ہیں تو میری زندگی کو بھی خطرہ ہے, مہربانی کر کے ضرور آئیں یہاں. لیکن اس طرح نہ آئے کہ کوئی دعویٰ بول کے, اس طرح کریں, سرچ وارنٹ لے کے آئیں, ایک محسن معاشرے کی طرح آئیں کہ کوئی نام تو دیں یہ دہشت گرد ہے کون, اور آئیں, ہم آپ کو ساری دکھا دیتے ہیں گھر میں کدھر ہے, کتنے دہشت گرد ہیں. شاید میرا ہی فائدہ کروا دیں گے کہ اگر کوئی چھپا ہوا وہ دہشت گرد ہے. لیکن اس کو ایک بہانہ نہ بنائیں. جس طرح ہمارے لوگوں کو پکڑ رہے ہیں, جس طرح اس کو استعمال کیا گیا ہے تحریک انصاف کے اوپر کریک ڈاؤن کرنے کا, اس کو بھی استعمال نہ کریں کہ جس طرح کہ جی عمران گھر 40 دہشت گرد چھپے ہوئے ہیں تو حملہ کر دو. تو اس لیے میں آج سب کو کہہ رہا ہوں کہ اس وقت اس کو اور آگے نہ بڑھائیں, کیونکہ یہ بڑھتی جائے گی, کدھر تک جائے گی بات. اس میں تو کوئی حل ہے ہی نہیں کہ صرف پی ٹی ایم کو فائدہ کروانے کے لیے, کہ وہ جو میں بار بار کہتا ہوں کہ یہ حالات ہیں کہ 70% اس وقت قوم ادھر کھڑی ہوئی ہے, تو یہ جو تھوڑے سے ریلو کٹے ہیں ان کو بچانے کے لیے یعنی سب سے بڑی جماعت کو ختم کر دینا ہے, ختم کرنے کی کوشش, کیا یہ ہو سکتا ہے؟ اس لیے ابھی بھی وقت ہے, عقل کریں, بات کریں, مسئلہ حل کریں. اور مسئلہ ایک ہی ہے, کسی سے پوچھ لیں, تحریک انصاف کی بات نہیں کر رہا, کسی سے پوچھ لیں کہ اس ملک میں سیاسی استحکام آ ہی نہیں سکتا جب تک آپ الیکشنز نہ کروائیں. میں 1 سال سے یہ کہہ رہا ہوں, میں آج بھی یہ کہہ رہا ہوں کہ اس کا صرف حل الیکشنز ہے. और मैं तब से इंतजार कर रहा हूं कि कोई बातचीत करे इस पे। जिन लोगों से हम बात करते हैं वो नहीं सुनना चाहते, वो अजीब अजीब बातें करते हैं कि जी अक्टूबर और से आगे चला जाए। तो वो तो ये तो होना ही नहीं। अगर ये आज 70 है तो ये और बढ़ जाएगा आगे, लीड और इनकी बढ़ जाएगी। तो उन्होंने तो इलेक्शन नहीं करवाना। तो जो करवा सकते हैं, मेरी आज आपसे अपील है, इस मुल्क को बचाएं और इलेक्शंस करवाएं।
So Imran Khan claims he has the support of 70% of Pakistan. He says all of this is a conspiracy to have his political party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, banned. The figures he's given out, 7,500 of his cadre are currently in jail. 700 have bullet injuries. 25 were killed in direct police firing. Imran Khan says this is a conspiracy by the ruling dispensation in Pakistan, which is the PDM, Pakistan Democratic Movement. It's a coalition of 13 parties that includes the PPP and Nawaz Sharif's PMLN. He's also saying that the conspiracy is so grave that several institutions in Pakistan were burnt down only to give a bad name to him and his party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. And that is why Imran Khan says his party will approach the High Court and the Supreme Court and demand a judicial commission to demand an investigation, a judicial investigation into the burning down of the Corps commander's residence. Again, a question he raised: when people cannot reach even the Lahore police lines or the Islamabad police lines, how could people reach the Corps commander's residence all the way from Liberty Chowk? I once again want to bring in India Today's Hamza Amir for more on this. Hamza, Imran Khan remains combative. He remains very combative. He says there's only one issue. Let's talk, let's sort it out, but let's have elections. That's the only issue. Is Imran Khan slightly on the defensive or remains equally aggressive?
Well, Gaurav, Imran Khan's speech can be well defined as someone who actually has now decided to come to a compromising position with the white flag waving. What he said that when I come, I'll come on an elephant with a celebration. This is exactly what Imran Khan has done in this speech as well. Two very, very different, very weird things he continues to say. One, he does not condemn the 9th May incident. Two, he says that the people who are under arrest are all PTI people, yet he does not say that they are among those are the people who were part of the 9th May riots. Number three, in the end, he says that let's talk. Nobody talks to me. And I know I don't want to talk to the government. It is the military establishment that needs to talk. The ones who can have the elections done in Pakistan, they should come and talk and let's sort it out. So basically, a political leader fighting for a democratic seat and in power is asking on again the military establishment to speak to him, make ways for him.
So ultimately it all comes down, he wants General Asim Munir, who he tried to have removed at every stage as DG ISI and he succeeded. Then he didn't want him to become army chief, but now he wants General Asim Munir as army chief to install him as prime minister. Hamza, in your appreciation, can that happen? Or pigs might fly?
Well, the history says that yes, it has happened in the past, but at those times, Imran Khan used to be the blue-eyed boy for the military establishment, and the army chief was not General Syed Asim Munir. Asim Munir has a history with Imran Khan, and Asim Munir, when he came in, he did some very massive, widespread shuffling among the top ranks of the army to ensure that whatever was left as eyes and ears for Imran Khan is actually rearranged, and he has no access. Now, Imran Khan's tone is more suffocated than anything else. Imran Khan now wants the establishment, the latest establishment, to come on the same terms as was the previous establishment. And that is where the army is not budging. They are not even listening to the doorbells that Imran Khan is making and trying to have them open the gate for him. Nobody has talking to him, and that is where Imran Khan feels suffocated, and he keeps on saying that a democratic solution to Pakistan's problem is through a military intervention, which is bizarre in absolutely any sense of the matter.
Well, that military intervention is happening, but not in favor of Imran Khan, but against Imran Khan and his party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. We'll be tracking the story very, very closely. Hamza Amir will continue to get us the latest from Pakistan. We're slipping into a quick break, but news and updates continue on India Today. Is this then endgame Imran Khan? That remains our top focus. Many thanks for watching.